Hey guys, it's Tuesday, so I am completely out of the habit of vlogging. I didn't vlog yesterday. My battery was dead, so I just got on with my day and kind of didn't give it a second thought. But yeah, I washed the bedding yesterday, I bleached the bathroom yesterday, the kids were back at school yesterday, so I had a day to myself. So I was just like having a really good day of cleaning the house, getting things done. We cleaned up the Christmas tree and the Christmas decorations sort of over the weekend, but you know what it's like, you've just smothered in glitter, and it's nice to have a deep clean after all that stuff's been put away. So yeah, that's kind of what I did yesterday. Today I met the new teacher that started yesterday, but obviously I'm not in school on a Monday, so I met her today and she's really lovely, and the kids were telling me all about their Christmases, so that was nice. And yeah, the postie's been, and look what I got. I got my Ancestry DNA kit thing, so I'm gonna do this. I've made myself a cup of coffee, but I haven't drunk it yet because I needed to read the instructions and see what you need to do. So yeah, you can't eat or drink or anything for 30 minutes before you do it. So yeah, how fascinating is this? So you have to spit into this thing to the line. So it's gonna take me a while. How funny is that? I've already done my family tree on the website, because you can sort of do that for free before you do the DNA kit, and fascinating, and the system is so clever. I remember trying to do my family tree years ago and getting stuck after my grandparents because not knowing any more information, whereas the system that they've got now is brilliant. Like you put in, like I put in my nan's details and it found my granddad through her because I put in my nan and my nan's kids, and then it linked it, and I was like, wow, that's so clever. And then it linked their parents and their parents, and I was going all the way back to like the 1500s. My dad's side's a bit more trickier. I'm having more trouble on my dad's side, but my mum's side, I've gone way back. And I was telling my mum things because obviously she was here at the time. I spent about a week on this website building my family tree. I was obsessed. Hence I haven't really answered many comments, although I did try and catch up. I was obsessed, like finding out all these family members. I do find that stuff really fascinating. So yes, I'm going to do this now. Oh, something else. I might take this out. It depends what happens. I was meant to start my period yesterday. I still haven't started it, so at this point I'm 2 days late for my period. I've taken pregnancy tests and they say negative, so I could be pregnant or my period could just be late for any other reason, which doesn't normally happen, but then I have been very sick. I'm better now, but I was sick for about 2 weeks, maybe more than 2 weeks. It felt like forever, but that rotten cold and the cough was just, I was so poorly for so long it could have delayed my period. But by the end of this video, hopefully I'll have a bit more information and I'll tell you either way. As soon as I find out, you'll find out with me. Right, let's spit in this thing. I didn't show me spitting in it. So I've spat in it, tighten and release the stabilising fluid. So there's like blue stuff in there. And then shake for 5 seconds. So I'm just putting it in the bag. If anyone else out there has done these, please let me know what your experience was like. I am really interested. My brother done one. He's my half brother, because I mean I've shared on you before, my dad had children left, right and centre. It was his collection, and he's found that we've got cousins in Ireland, which like second cousins, so they're quite close, but their profile's like private, so he has tried to reach out to them, but he has to wait. But then I don't know if that's on his mum's side or our dad's side, so I'm gonna, obviously if I get linked to the same people, then we know it's our dad's side. If not, it will be his mum's side. But yeah, how interesting that they use your DNA to help find people that you're related to. It's so fascinating. Be surprised if there's someone out there that watches me that I'm related to. Yeah, then I just need to post it off, and I'll do that today. I'm so excited. When I get my results, I'll definitely share them with you if you're interested in that. So yeah, I'm just going to sit down and have a cup of coffee. Hopefully we can go food shopping tonight. Haven't been last week at all. No, not at all. I think we went Sunday last week. and we never went at the weekend, so I haven't been food shopping in over a week. Really need to go. Hey guys, it's Wednesday. It's raining. Oh. Although it's not raining, it's like little clumps of ice, but it's not hailstones. It's not like the solid ice. It's like wet ice, if that makes sense. It's miserable. What book have you got, sweetheart? What one are you reading?
Oh, I have 2. You
have 2. Which one are you reading? The Backpack or The New House? What one takes your interest? The Backpack, okay. So yeah, we're just gonna read a book, go to school, and then I will catch up with you later.
Goodbye.
So I just picked Liam up. I'm doing my crocheting. Got quite far with it. He's playing this game and he's asking me these random questions. Go on, ask me one.
Would you rather be a thief or a beggar?
Would you rather be a thief or a beggar? I'd rather be a beggar. Is that the right answer?
More people would want to be a thief.
More people would rather be a thief. Well, that says a lot. What's the next one?
Would you rather stutter all the time or sing instead of talking?
Would you
the time?
Would you rather stutter when you talk or sing all the time? What do you think my answer would be?
Sing all the time.
Sing all the time. I practically sing all the time anyway, don't I?
Yeah.
You can't see Liam's little face with all this hair. He is under there. What would you rather, stutter or sing?
What does stutter mean?
You know when you talk but you can't talk properly? I actually stutter sometimes. Have you ever stuttered? When you try and say something but don't come out properly?
Oh yeah.
So would you rather stutter or sing?
Yeah, I'd probably stutter.
You'd probably stutter. Because you're quite introverted, aren't you? So you would rather than sing and be flamboyant.
Would you rather have someone annoying you all the time, or
Ollie.
have someone stalking you all the time?
I'd rather have someone annoying me than stalking me, definitely.
Yeah. Most people agreed.
Most people agreed.
Would you rather have extremely muscular arms or have extremely muscular legs?
Extremely muscular arms or extremely muscular legs? Probably legs.
Most people picked arms.
Most people picked arms. What would you prefer, arms or legs?
Probably legs. Would you rather have hair for teeth or teeth for hair?
Ooh. Neither. Could you imagine having hair? It would tickle your lips.
No.
Mind you, if you had teeth for hair, you could wear a wig.
Yeah.
I'd pick that one.
Most people agreed.
Most people thought about the wig as well, I bet.
Would you rather listen to old music or listen to today's music?
I love all music. So I like old music and new music. But that's quite hard. What do you think?
Probably today's music.
Today's music. That's hard.
Most people pick today's.
No, most people. That's probably because most people that done it were younger. Go on.
Would you rather be a kid your whole life or be an adult your whole life? I picked the kid.
Oh, did you? You'd rather be a kid your whole life? Is it because I'm so wonderful?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd rather be an adult my whole life.
Would you never eat meat again, or only eat meat again?
Oh dear. See, I would love to never eat meat again, but I'm not very good at cooking like vegetarian stuff, and I couldn't only eat meat. I would rather not eat only. I'm getting myself confused. I would rather never eat meat again, as long as someone could teach me how to cook really tasty meals.
Yeah, most people agreed.
Most people agreed. I'm surprised.
Rather be married to a know-it-all or be married to someone very ignorant.
Married to a know-it-all or married to someone ignorant? I would rather be married to a know-it-all. I can't stand ignorance. What about you?
Yeah, no.
A know-it-all?
Yeah.
You don't want anyone ignorant either. Yeah, I agree, Liam. I agree.
Most people picked what we decided.
Oh, that's good.
Be eaten by a zombie or be burnt.
Burnt at the stakes. Oh my gosh. Witch! Witch! Burn her at the stakes! Oh, would I rather be eaten by a zombie or burned at the stakes? They both hurt. And then, but then if you get eaten by a zombie, you're then gonna start attacking everyone else.
Yeah.
So I'll be burned by the stakes. I'll take one for the team.
Most people pick steaks.
What did you say?
Steaks.
You agree?
Rather talk like Yoda or breathe like Darth Vader.
Talk like Yoda.
Right, I am.
You took that one seriously, didn't you, Liam?
Yeah. Miserable genius. Be a happy moron.
I'd rather be a happy moron than a miserable genius. I'd rather be happy.
Would you rather be a superhero or a famous singer?
A superhero.
Most other people pick that. Would you rather be a cat in a human body or a human in a cat's body?
I'd rather be a human in a cat's body.
Rather sit in a cold toilet seat or sit in a warm toilet seat?
I prefer a cold toilet seat.
Why not warm?
Does that mean someone's just been on it? You like the warm feeling on your butt, do ya?
Yeah.
You are funny. Is that all of them?
No.
How many are there?
I think it's infinite.
Wow. Go on then. We're going to be here a long time.
Would you rather explode or implode?
Explode or implode? So you mean...
Implode is like everything like on your body like goes into one spot and then just explodes. So it sucks
I'd
you in.
rather implode because someone's going to have to clean that up if I explode.
True.
True.
Rather eat 50 chicken nuggets or eat 6 Big Macs.
Chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah. Rather spend a day in the Sarah? Am I pronouncing that okay?
Sahara.
Sahara.
It's a desert.
Or spend a day in the North Pole.
I don't like being cold.
And I don't like being boiling hot.
But I'm not sure I would like to be in a desert. I think I would like to spend the day in the North Pole because there's like friendly animals there. You know, seals, penguins. Whereas I'm thinking in the desert you've got snakes, Scorpios. Let's go with the North Pole. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meet Santa.
Meet Santa.
Would you rather have a rewind button in your life or have a pause button in your life? So you can go back in time or you can stop time.
Rewind time. Definitely. What about you? Pause time for you. Takes you an hour to eat your dinner. You could start eating your dinner, press pause, take 2 hours to eat your dinner, press unpause and you've ate your dinner in like a second.
Yeah. Most people pick rewind. Would you rather not have the ability to spell or not have the ability to add?
Well, I can't do either. I would rather not have the ability to add. Mind you, then that's money.
Yeah. You can get a
calculator. So true, yeah. Love your thinking, Liam, love your thinking.
Have 4 legs or no legs?
Could you imagine me walking around with 4 legs? I'd rather have 4 legs, because if you've got no legs then you can't walk at all.
You can get a wheelchair.
True. True.
Most people picked 4 legs. Rather be 2 foot shorter or 2 foot taller.
Taller?
I'd be shorter.
You want to be shorter? You're already a short bottom. You want to be like Ollie's height.
Be a wizard, be a ninja.
A wizard? Oh, jinx.
Would you rather be a male doctor or a female doctor? And what's the difference?
Exactly, what is the difference between a male doctor and a female doctor?
Press them both at the same time. Be in jail for a year or live in completely isolation in the mountains for a year.
I'll live in the mountains for a year.
In complete isolation?
Yeah. It's fine. I'll be happy on my own. Mind you, then I wouldn't have you lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go on mountains on my own. Well, I wouldn't have you in jail either.
I'd pick jail.
You'd pick jail?
Yeah.
Listen.
I wouldn't have to hunt my food.
That'd be fun.
Go away.
You can grow your food.
In the mountains.
Things grow in the mountains. You can, if there's mountains, there probably could be like waterfalls and fish. You can catch a fish, cook a fish. I'd like to live in the mountains.
Would you rather be in a famous movie or be in a popular TV show?
Neither. I don't want to be on TV. A movie then, because a TV show's like all the time.
I would pick TV show.
Would ya? What would your TV show be called? The Right Family.
Stand up when everyone's sitting down, or sit down when everyone's standing up.
Sitting down when everyone's standing up.
Yeah. Rather dance like Michael Jackson or sing like Freddie
Mercury. I would rather sing like Freddie Mercury. I almost do. In the kitchen. Don't I, Liam?
Yeah.
Almost, not quite.
Would you rather
Mm-hmm.
walk across a mile of hot burning coals or walk across a mile of Lego bricks?
The hot coals, definitely. Lego bricks are evil.
No, but it'll burn all your feet.
You didn't say I couldn't have fireproof shoes on.
You didn't say you can have any type of shoes on. It's the Lego. Most people would step on Lego.
They're not parents.
Eat fast food burgers every night or eat Chinese takeout every night.
Chinese takeout.
No, I don't like Chinese.
I can't believe you don't like Chinese food. It's so good. We never get to have Chinese food because they don't like it. They don't like kebabs either, do you? You like the chicken shish because that's just like chicken breast. But you don't like the doner meat. Nor does Ollie, nor does Cameron. Go on.
Would you rather face Godzilla or face King Kong?
What's the difference?
King Kong is like this massive gorilla, and then Godzilla is this massive dinosaur.
Dinosaur or gorilla?
They're like giant gorilla.
I'd say a giant dinosaur because I would love to see a dinosaur. I watched this thing and it was like dinosaurs had feathers. Have you seen that? And then I told Danny and he was like, no, Helen. I was like, you need to. I can't remember what it was called.
Would you rather double your lifespan or be able to think twice as fast? I would do think twice as fast, because if double your lifespan, all your family's gonna die, and you're gonna still be alive, be alone.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Liam. Unless you could double the lifespan of your whole family.
You either be a hawk or be a shark.
A hawk. Could you imagine? Could you imagine flying? Soaring through the skies? Would be amazing.
But then if you're a shark, you could search like the entire sea.
I know, because there's so much of the sea. Well, you wouldn't, because I think sharks can only go so deep. There's so much of the sea that's completely unknown.
You either never talk to anyone again or never eat
A tasty meal again. I'd rather never talk to anyone again.
Yeah.
What's your favourite dinner, Liam?
Lasagna.
Lasagna. I'll have to make that at some point soon. Do you know what? I saw a recipe where you can make lasagna in the slow cooker. I might try that. Shall I try that?
Yeah.
If it's a flop, I apologise, but I've never done it before, so it'd be good to try.
Would you rather get 4 hours of sleep per night or get 15 hours of sleep per night?
15. Need you ask, Liam. Need you ask.
Would you rather live alone until you are 30 or live with your parents until you're 30?
Live on my own till I'm 30. Don't think too hard. Do you want to live on your own till you're 30, or do you want to live with me till you're 30?
Yeah.
Good answer. I feed you. I love you. I take care of you.
Would you rather know the truth or let something stay secret?
Know the truth.
Yeah. Rather be a character in an action trailer or action thriller, or be a character in a romantic comedy.
No, I'd rather be in an action thriller. I want to be a woman that's like pew, 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 beating everyone out. I don't want to be in a female love story thingy. No, thank you very much.
It's supposed to be funny. Would you rather be an only child or have one parent?
Well, I only have one parent. I wouldn't like to give my brothers and sisters up. I'd rather pick me or daddy or your brothers. Oh, that's harsh.
Yeah. I don't know. Probably my brothers.
What, pick your brothers or ditch your brothers?
Pick them. Would you rather?
That's a good thing. That's a good thing. This could be a scarf, Liam, now. Look. Look how big it is. It could be a lovely scarf. Do you want a scarf instead of a blanket?
No.
Because if you want a scarf, I'm done. I've finished.
Fast as a car or be able to lift a car?
I'd rather lift a car.
Yeah.
I'd love to be strong. Like strong.
Would you rather look unhealthy and unattractive but be in the perfect health, or be beautiful and healthy, look beautiful and healthy?
I would rather be ugly
health.
and be in perfect health than be beautiful and in poor health.
Yeah. Same.
Same.
Phone died.
Oh, well that was fun until his phone died.
Yeah.
Weren't that fun? Okay then. I'm gonna get Ollie in a minute. Then home we go.
Yay.
Say bye.
Bye.
Hey guys, it's Thursday. So I'm just leaving school. I'm leaving a little bit late because a child was sick. So I had to deal with that before I left. everywhere. We have got this magic, it's not magic, but it's sprinkled stuff. I don't know what it's called. She had a whole trail of it all down the hallway. Oh, bless her. And she said I was sick this morning as well. It's like, what, before you come to school? Yeah. It's like, oh dear. You're gonna get your mum in trouble saying that. So yeah, I had a good day. I got bit today, so I need to check my wound on my arm. It's really hard when you get bit by a kid because you can't actually touch them to get them off you. Do you know what I mean? So you're just bit there like, ow. Wait till they're finished and then. It's hard working in school. Hard. Well, I volunteered, but it's still hard. But this new teacher is absolutely wonderful. She's a lot younger than me, and she's so like full of life and so enthusiastic, and she's really, really nice. She's really chatty. There's a child that's got his hand out at the bus stop for me. I think he thinks my car's a bus. Looks a little bit like a bus, but it's actually not. It's just a people carrier. So I'm on my way to get Sherry because she's coming round for a cuppa, and yeah, that would be good. Haven't seen her since like New Year's Eve. Sherry and Laura and that came up New Year's Eve, so it'd be good to have a good catch up with her. I got a new diary. I do love a diary. I ordered it off of Amazon and it came quite late last night, so I haven't actually showed you, but I absolutely love it, and I'll show you that later. So yes. Hey guys, it's Friday. I'm so sorry I'm useless at vlogging. I think I've lost touch with how to do it. I washed my hair, so it's looking like this. It's currently drying. So yes, I did talk to you about my diary that I ordered, so let me just show you that. I absolutely love a diary. I'm a proper geek when it comes to stationery. I got it off Amazon. It's really good quality. The paper's really thick, so like you can stamp in it. It's got this section at the front, and it's got big projects plans. So details, completed by, and total budget, break it down. Really like that. So me and Danny have been talking about what our plans are for 2019. You know what it's like. And then you've got month by month plans for March, and then your bills and whether or not you've paid them. And the week looks like this, which I love. It goes down in columns, so you have morning, afternoon and evening goals for the week. I really, really love it. Notes, love it. Love stationery. So me and Danny have been talking about our goals and things like that. It's the kind of conversation that you always have in January, isn't it? You look back at the goals that you set for last year, whether or not you achieved them, financial and other goals, and how you want to go into the next year. Me and Danny always do that. Last year we set Cameron's bedroom, which we did. We managed to get the furniture done in that. The bathroom, which you can say we didn't really get that goal done because the bathroom is still underway, but we did start it and we did budget for it last year, so it's kind of ticked off, but it's just ongoing. Our financial goals we reached. At the beginning of last year I set how much money I wanted to have in savings, which I did achieve. And then how much, well, I don't really say how much I want to spend as overpayments on my mortgage, but I say I want to put as much as possible on overpayments to my mortgage. And January is actually the month where my annual statement for my mortgage comes in, and it should come in any day and let me know exactly how much in overpayments I made last year. And I keep them all in a binder, so I can look back in previous years and see if I'm doing better or worse, and you know, proper micro analyze it and see where I'm going with that. I kind of want to just pay more on my mortgage and spend more money doing things for the kids. Do you know what I mean? Last year that was one of our goals, because you can't do everything. You have to find a balance, don't you? It's that save for the future, live your life, and it's the balance of what is your priority. You don't want to completely save for your future and miss living for your life, especially when you've got young children and life's about making memories. But then you don't want to spend all your money on creating memories for your children and then not preparing for your future. So it's that balance of Do you know what I mean? And everyone's priorities and balance is going to be different, and that's completely fine. So it's just my goals and they're unique to me. But I do have a little list of the things that me and Danny said that we want to achieve for next year. So January, moving on until the weather starts to improve, will be a continuation of the bathroom. We are getting lino fitted tomorrow. We booked that in last week. The issue with that is everything needs to come out of the bathroom apart from the shower tray, which is fixed, but our bath is freestanding, so it's not like we're linoing up to the bath needs pulling out, so Danny's gonna have to pull everything out of the bathroom, like unscrew the toilet, turn all the plumbing off to it and everything, get it all out. So he doesn't want anything cut round, he wants it flat, so everything goes on top of it, and then silicone seal it in, if that makes sense. So that's the beginning of the year goal. Moving on to, as the weather improves, the other goal that we want to do is the porch. When we had the porch done, it's only a single skin wall, and if you're like me and you don't understand none of it, apparently a single skin wall isn't the best because you get a lot of build up of condensation. So we do need to put in like an air brick there, and also like insulate it. So Danny was saying that you can buy some boards that have an insulator in the middle, and then you put that to the wall and then replaster and redecorate. So then hopefully next year we don't have like the condensation problem and the damp and the mold that we do get in there that I have to clean all the time, which is so annoying. And I particularly dislike it because when you open your front door, it's the first thing that people see, and I really don't like that it's in such a state. And I mean, I painted it not long ago. I cleaned it all down, I painted it, and it looks a state in there already. So I really want to get that done, but we can't do that till the weather improves, because obviously, because it is quite damp in there, we need it to dry out. In the summer we have no problems in there, it's just the winter. The job after that would be the side of the house. My house was a repossession, it practically falling down. Danny re-rendered the front of the house. He took the old render off and there was a lot of problems underneath the render, and he had to do a lot of repairs to the house and then re-render it. So the side of the house is next. It's a big job, but it's one that really does need doing because a lot of damp does come in from the side of the house. Now, not the front though, the front's absolutely perfect. Then the last job is paint the kitchen, and that will be something that, it doesn't take long, does it, to paint the kitchen, but it's more taking everything off the cupboards, you know, putting plastic sheeting around the cupboards so they don't get damaged. It's more in the prep actually than actually painting it. Don't take long at all, but that won't be sort of a summer job because that's something that we can do in the winter. So we kind of did it in that order, so thinking about where the weather is, what would make more sense, kind of why we left the bathroom to the end of the year, because you know, you can't do anything outside really, can you? So that's the plans for in the house next year. Like I said, financial goals, I'm happy with the savings that I've got, unless things change, because things happen all the time. I'm happy with the system that I've got. I'm not changing my budget for food. I'm still keeping that at £400 for now. As inflation happens, I'll see where I'm going. If I feel like I'm not eating the way I want to eat with the money I've got, then I could just change it. Or if I'm continuously going over budget, which doesn't really happen, only happened once last year, then I have to readjust the budget. But for now, I'm keeping my food budget the same. The car budget, that's fine. We put £250 into a separate account for our car fund, and that pays for insurance and tax and MOT and fuel and any other parts the car might need, or motorbike. That always comes out of that, and that's enough to cover that. We haven't had any problems. In fact, there is a little bit of money in there, but it's always best to have a little bit more money in there than not enough, because if something happens to the car, it needs fixing, it's a good thing to have a bit of extra money in that account. So yeah, have you been all setting your goals, and do you do that? It's a bit weird. Me and Danny were talking about it, and we were like, you know, saying all these things, and Cameron was like, wow, I don't want to be an adult. And I was like, not everybody does this. We do, but not everybody does. And he was like, okay. But the way that me and Danny see it, it's like running a house is like running a business. You have to prepare for the next year coming. Otherwise, you know, I can't live in uncertainty. It's just who I am. I like to... The Sun are also doing their holidays Sunday. So this would have been up and gone. So if you haven't done it, I'm sorry I didn't let you know sooner. But yes, I have looked online to see when the kids' holidays are, what dates the Sun have, what kind of holidays I want to book, and I'm getting ready for the mad rush of Sunday of when to book them, you know, spread them out. So I've got one in April that's already booked and paid for, then I'm thinking May, then I'm thinking August. That will be a nice amount of mini holidays. Again, that's another one of our goals, to create as many memories for these children as possible on a budget. So yeah, that is where we are at. My house looks so bare with no Christmas decorations. It really does. I also put my Harry Potter in my seasonal coffee table. I'll turn around and show you that. I am sorry that I didn't vlog when I took my decorations down and all things like that. The thing is, I did have my mum here. Do you know how hard it is to vlog when your parents are staying with you? It's really, really hard, because one, she doesn't understand it and she looks at me like and it's quite off-putting, because essentially I'm talking to myself. I know I'm talking to you, but essentially I am talking to myself, and she thinks I'm crazy enough as it is. She doesn't understand me. So yeah, I just got it done, do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm obsessed with Harry Potter. It's cold, isn't it? It's so cold. It's like midday. I'm going around Nick's house for a cup of coffee. I don't know if you could see my eye shadow earlier, but I've done like a gold thing. Quite like it. Experimenting. You know that palette I got from Renovation that I paid like £1 something for? It's one of those shades. It's really quite sparkly. I don't think you can see it very well, but yeah, I've got it. It is freezing. Bless Ollie this morning said to me, when can we start planning the garden again? And I said, you can plan the garden whenever you want. He's like, yeah, but when it's warm enough to plan the garden. I was like, you've got a while yet, babe. Bless him. Even he's fed up with it now. I think as soon as Christmas is out the way, that's it. It's like, right, where's spring? Where is it? I'm looking for it. Hey guys, it's Saturday. So I'm in the bathroom. This morning, first thing, the man for the lino came and it's all done, it's all fitted, and it looks absolutely stunning. So for the rest of the day, Danny's gonna obviously like plumb the bath back in, plumb the toilet back in. So obviously that's where the toilet is, but he's put it there for now. Just put an old bit of carpet so it don't scratch the shower tray. It's amazing how having the lino down just makes such an impact.
Oh, I thought you was looking at yourself. You was looking at yourself when you said ready.
Do I not look ready?
Silence.
Silence. So Danny's been busy at work. He's put in the radiator and it looks so, so good. He also, because we have a freestanding bath, he's put these glass shelves in. You can't really see them because obviously it's glass. He's put two, one either side of the pipes, because when we're having a bath, there's nowhere really to put your shampoo and your shower gel, and I don't like things that are sort of on show. I like things that are meant to be on show, I don't mind on show, but things that, bottles of like shampoo, shower gel, conditioner are like hidden, so that way we can sort of put our hand down the side of the bath and pick them up. So there's some glass shelves there. Another thing that Danny done, which probably he should explain it more than me because I don't really understand it. We're getting a lot of condensation on the toilet unit, so he's insulated it. He looked on YouTube and saw someone else do it with like a yoga mat, so we can't use the toilet up here. For how long has it got to dry? 24 hours. 24 hours. So let me show you inside it. he's used like a silicone sealant and a yoga mat, cut it all out, let it dry, and that we literally, I kept going, who's weeing all over the floor? Because around the toilet was all wet. And then when Danny was like, it's not leaking, it's not leaking. And I'm like, well then one of the kids are weeing on the floor or missing it. But then when Danny checked, it was because the water was so cold, it was creating condensation and it was dripping down the toilet system and then creating like a puddle on the floor. So Danny done the YouTube course, you know how it is. And he insulated the toilet. We'll let you know how that gets on. So that is the job's pretty much done for today. Danny's just going to put the bath back where it needs to go, tidy up, then we'll have dinner. And then tomorrow he's going to box in the waste pipe and then tile it so it looks nice and posh. So we'll see you tomorrow. Hey guys, it's Sunday, so Danny's just popped out to Wicks's to buy some bits that he needs to continue with the bathroom, and me and the boys are just doing our chores. I watched this thing on Netflix. It's Cleaning Up with Marie Kondo. Have you seen it? I'm obsessed. So I said to the kids, go and find something in your room that you don't need and that doesn't bring you joy. So Liam, who's the hoarder of the house, got this remote that he bought at a car boot that was meant to fit his laptop, but it doesn't actually work. So that's his one thing that he's getting rid of. I've got a top that has discoloured, I don't wear, I haven't worn in years. So I just thought it'd be fun to like every day challenge them to get one thing out of their rooms. Cameron pulled out a pair of socks that had holes in it. And I was like, well, why have you been keeping them? He's like, well, I like them. They're all right. No, you throw out socks that have holes in them, Cameron. So yeah, Liam is going to be the one that finds that the hardest because he's, like I said, he's such a hoarder. And Ollie too. But Ollie's going to need a little help. Have you seen that programme on Netflix? It's brilliant. And the lady that does it, Marie, she's such a sweetheart. And I think it's a really good method to declutter your house. You're meant to do it like you pull all your clothes out in one go, pile them all on your bed, and then go through every single item of clothing. But I'm not doing that today. I just thought it'd be fun just to do sort of one thing a day, to pull something out and discard it. So yeah. The boys are doing me such a huge favour. The penny jar was completely full, so they're counting all the pennies and bagging them up so I can take them to the bank. Ain't you, Ollie?
Yeah.
You're doing some good counting, aren't you?
Yeah.
So Danny is boxing in the waste pipe. So he's got this board and then he's just making sure the shape's right. And then eventually it will be tiled so it's samey. It's quite a small space to work in though, eh? The light that we decided on.
The royal we.
The royal we, me.
Oh, can you pass us my
Drill?
Yeah, pass your wife. But yeah, my short green drill. The girls in the room.
I never understand what drill you mean. You've got like 4 of them.
You can never have too many drills.
Yeah, you can. 4's too many. Is it like 1 on, 1 in the wash? 1 in use, one on charge?
Yeah.
So I've just come on to end my vlog. It's now 10:30. My boys playing the Xbox. They do this every week. When I'm sat here editing, they take the opportunity to get on the Xbox.
With that close, get the wonder weapon.
The what?
The wonder weapon.
Not the wonder weapon.
Hold up. Did you know you could actually have it in your vlog? The wonder weapon.
Can I? I cut Danny's hair as well tonight. I didn't record that though. I also trimmed Liam's, just the bottom. An outro.
Outro.
You're practically a professional. Did you know that? I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.